we are the creators of MAGS. We will be showing you in this video on some tips of what to do and what not to do while making slime and
also making slime. I'm Georgia.
I'm Abby.
And let's get started. Okay, so we are going to use this slime,
the DIY slime kit.
It comes with glitter, foam balls, glow-in-the-dark powder, and this is pretty much all it comes with. And let's get started. So today I'm going to be making a gooey glow. It's going to be a glow-in-the-dark slime.
I'm going to be trying to make like a kind of a milky slime. I'll be adding 2 types of glue together. I'll be doing this entire bottle and then half of this bottle, and she'll be doing the same thing, but hers will be different than mine. Okay, so let's get started.
I am using the Slime Geek eco-friendly detergent, and she's using baking soda as well as contact solution.
Now, while making slime, guys, I know everyone likes glitter and like they like a whole bunch of things, but
don't overdo it.
Yeah, because you need to keep it minimum, because once you overdo it, you can't take it all out and it just falls out everywhere.
So
And while making slime, you need to have a really good stirring stick, or else it falls.
And make sure you completely stir each of your components in. So I'm going to be doing the main tutorial, showing y'all a close-up of everything we're doing. So you're going to want to get as much glue as possible out of these containers. You don't want to have to like sit there for an hour just holding it, but just till it gets a really thin drizzle, just about here, and that should be enough.
Once you're done putting all the glue in your container, you need to mix it up really well. Now I will start to add in my activator. What I'll be using is just barely a pinch, like not a lot at all, because if you do, like, it makes it just not good.
And make sure that you add just a little bit of activator at a time.
Because once you put it all in, it can't come back out.
Closer look of this glow-in-the-dark goo. So this is just the Slime Geek DIY Kit's glow-in-the-dark powder. I'm going to put a good bit. There's still about half of it left. So Abby over here has started to form her slime. One more tip, don't mix too hard or it will spill. Make sure you are stirring it up, not just like this, but enough to get it incorporated enough. And if you do have problems activating it, you can add a little bit more baking soda or contact solution.
Baking soda works good on everything.
We're going to put a little bit more of this just to make sure it's has a really good glowing effect when you turn out the lights.
And remember, guys, not every time your slime will work out perfectly.
So we are going to have a contest to see who can make the best slime.
And Georgia is better than I am at this.
Alright, so we're gonna add in our green food coloring.
And while you are mixing, a lot of people make this mistake. Once they're finished with their slime, that's when they add all their stuff. No, you need to add it while you're mixing
midway.
Because once you add it while you're done, all of it's just gonna fall out. So I'm gonna do a little bit of blue glitter because one of my favorite colors is blue, and I might just do blue glitter.
As you see at the bottom here, it's very white because I added the green on top, so make sure you don't make that mistake and it not turn out the color you want it, because you do not want to add food coloring after. Alright, we'll get back with you when our slimes are done.
So mine is starting to come together finally, and it's actually a really good texture. I like it, but and I think I'm gonna call this one Winter Wonderland.
Okay, so we are just working with our slimes now. It's a little mess, so just ignore that. Abby is working on hers.
Let this sit too long, and now it's kind of hard. Usually they'll be like melted, but it's just a lot harder. Not melted.
That's why you need to go ahead and make sure everything's, and play with it a little, make sure everything's incorporated before you let it sit. And I had some excess glue from where I was going to show y'all. I was going to not mix it up good and show you that if you don't mix it in good, the activator, there will be excess glue at the bottom and you'll have to mix that into your slime. And if your slime is still a little bit sticky, then that's not a good thing. Don't make it over-activated because of that, but just keep that aware. Next, we are going to do a
what not to do
video. We're gonna make a bad slime and show y'all what not to do. This is our container. That's
already messy.
It's our what not to do container.
Want a clean container, so that is why we have a messy container. All right.
Yep. All right. Hold on. I'm gonna finish incorporating mine, and we're gonna be done. So this is
all our glue, and they're poured in.
And
make sure you have a stirring stick.
And you need to make sure you have enough glue, which we didn't have enough white glue, and we don't have a stirring stick, so we're gonna use a top. Well, actually, we're just gonna use our fingers.
You are.
All right, we'll get back with you when this is not mixed in. So this is one reason you don't add a lot, is because it will have way too much, and you'll just be able to find little chunks. You have to pull out your little chunks. See, here's a chunk of baking soda right here on the side. You'll have to end up pulling out your chunks to even have slime.
Yeah.
But this slime is kind of coming together, and we're going to stir really fast because we said not to stir fast. So we're just going to keep going.
We'll get back to you.
I'm going to start pulling out our little chunks of slime.
Because we've been stirring this for over 15 minutes and it's still not coming really together.
Oh, see, that's why you don't add a lot of detergent. Okay, so we're just gonna put it on top right here.
Now, this is not.
It leaves stuff all. All right, look at this. I can peel this stuff off of my finger right now. It's probably gonna irritate your hands, so you don't want to do this.
You need to be parent supervised while doing this.
See how it's dripping off everywhere because it is horrible.
Oh my god.
This is how your slime will turn out if you don't follow the directions.
Alright, Georgia, start kneading it.
What you don't need.
Huh?
You don't need, because this is
Alright.
what not to do.
Fine then. Now we're gonna do our others. Alright, so if our slime's not gonna come together, we're gonna call this our slime.
Hold on, look, I found this one little piece that's okay. So I'm gonna start mixing this together. I'm not kneading, I'm squishing. Okay, this is a huge mess. Okay, so this is what it's turning out to be, and it is burning my hands.
Alright, so we can't get this slime to be anything else, so we're gonna call this our slime. Move your hands. So we can add in our decorations. Our flowing beads. want some color. I'm not asking Georgia, watch out. Meet that together.
Yes, beautiful. And you want to be careful that it does not dye your table. So if you're going to try to film on what not to do, make sure you have a table that it'll come out of.
Okay, and I guess this is gonna be our new slime. Ta-da!
We'll show it off in its container. It's a very messy container.
Okay, we will come back.
Once it's all secured.
Yes.